good morning, or good evening, or good afternoon, or good whatever time of day you're watching this video. You're back with MDT 888 Spirit Guide, John 4 and 24. I'm your host, Matty T. And today we're going to be doing a reading for the Divine Masculine Collective. So if you consider yourself to be a divine masculine, or if you are someone that operates strongly out of your masculine energy zones, your masculine energy zones, or this could be male or female, doesn't matter. Y'all know everybody has 3 masculine energy zones, 3 feminine energy zones, and 1 neutral energy zone. That's that ether, that's that God, that's that source. And these are the 7 primary. I know we got some people out there to get technical and say, well, you actually have 100 and however, whatever that number is, chakras, but there's 7 major primary chakras, okay? And so I'm getting off topic, y'all, because I'm a Mercury and Sagittarius. I can do that sometimes. Anyway, let me get back on topic. If you are a male or female watching, it does not matter, and you embody that grounded earth energy, and you live more out of your ego self, and I don't mean that in a negative way, but you live more out of your ego self than you do out of your spirit self, then this message is probably for you. Okay? So thank you guys for being here. Today's date is Thursday, February 12th. 2026, and there's a lot of exciting energy in the air. Now, before we get started today, I want you guys to know that I'm working with 2 tarot decks. My favorite, the Oceanic Tarot deck, it's the first one I started on, so I shouldn't say it's my favorite. They all hit me at different times, just depends on what energy I'm in or what direction I'm receiving from spirit. But today we're working with the my first tarot deck, which is the Oceanic Tarot deck, and then I'm working out of the traditional Rider-Waite-Smith deck, and then I've got 2 oracle decks I'm working from today. The Rose Oracle, that's the primary, that's the first one I started with, and then we're also going to be working with the Healing Waters Oracle deck today. So Divine Masculine Collective, I am already picking up on some energy from you guys as a collective. 2 of the things I'm picking up on this morning is a bit more sense of confidence. I don't know what happened. I don't know if it's the cosmic transits. I don't know what's going on in your individual lives, but I'm picking up on the energy of just confidence. Like your confidence is picked up for some reason. I'm not sure what exactly that was that sparked that or triggered that for you guys, but you got more of a sense of surety of self and everything that you do. The next thing I'm picking up on is the energy of innovation, and that may have to deal with this incoming solar eclipse in Aquarius. Y'all know Aquarius is the energy of innovation, and what I'm picking up on from the Divine Masculine Collective is that a lot of you all are looking for and you're embracing new ways of doing things. So it's like this out with the old and in with the new energy. A lot of you all you've changed, something in your energy has changed where you have been looking at new ways of doing things. You're no longer interested in doing things the same way you've been doing them or the same way that everybody else is doing them. You're in this energy of, hey, you know what? I got to do something new. So those are a couple of the themes I'm picking up on with you all today. It's just this sense of surety and this sense of innovation. So I don't know what these cards are going to say, but we're going to shuffle them. I'm going to pull my direction card. The Divine Masculine or the Divine Feminine reading yesterday was amazing. It was. And so I'm going to follow that same format. I'm going to pull the direction card from I was going to pull from the Oceanic deck. And then like I did with the Divine Feminine reading yesterday, and Spirit just took over. I was about to say Oceanic and Spirit put in my mouth Rider-Waite-Smith deck. So that's where I'm going to shuffle and pull you guys' energy from today. Not energy, but what is the general direction of today's reading? What does Spirit want? What direction does Spirit want me to go in? Is it going to be a wand? Is it going to be a cup? Is it going to be a sword? Is it going to be a pentacle? Or is it going to be a special message from the major arcana? We're going to find out right now, y'all. Thank y'all for being here. And y'all, listen, I'm really excited about what's happening. There's a quickening happening too, and some of you guys may be caught up in that quickening energy. I think the whole world is. Everything just seems to be moving faster, and I think that has to deal with that incoming Chinese New Year. The Chinese New Year starts on February 17th, and this incoming Chinese New Year is the year of the fire horse. So look for a lot of rapid change to happen this coming year, and I think you all are definitely picking that energy up. I'm liking what I'm feeling from the Divine Masculine Collective. I got to tell you all that. So I'm gonna see what card. There it went. All right, wands. So this is gonna have to deal with activity. some action that Spirit wants you to take. Y'all, the card that fell out is the Four of Wands. The Four of Wands. So that's got that Four of Wands is a card of stability. It's a card of foundation. It's if you're dealing with a love reading and this comes out, this typically has to deal with marriage or union, or it could be celebration as well, as you can see there. But that and within the twin flame community, and this isn't a twin flame reading this morning, at least it doesn't feel like that. But this is a card of twin flames too. So some of you all might be on that journey with this being a fire sign, wands of fire signs. Some of you watching me right now might be a Leo, a Sagittarius, or an Aries. So, all right. So Spirit's got a message for you all with regards to some activity that Spirit wants you to take. Okay, some activity or some action. Some action. When I say activity, sometimes the pentacle comes out. That has to deal with daily activities, daily routines, work, that sort of thing. When I see wands activity, I'm talking about some action. So I'm going to leave that Four of Wands out, and I'm going to shuffle one more time. And let me shuffle this. Let me go ahead and shuffle this this Oceanic Tarot deck in case I need to go to it. So right now I'm going to stay with the Rider-Waite-Smith deck. And y'all, I always come with two decks because I don't know what direction Spirit's going to send me down. So I'm going to shuffle that one time, cut it, put it back. And just out of curiosity, I'm going to peek. No, I'm not. I want to see what's on the bottom of the deck. Let me look at the bottom of this Rider-Waite deck. King of Pentacles. Okay. So the overall energy for this reading could have to deal with it's funny. The King of Pentacles is the most stable king in the at least stable, grounded wise. You're talking about so we've already seen foundation as the direction, right? Direction card is Wand, so it's talking about some activity that you all are dealing with, and this could be some stabilizing activity with regards to your money or your legacy. That's that King of Pentacles. He's stable. Look at him. Look at him. Caked out. He's dressed to the nines. Some of y'all may not like that outfit he got on or whatever, but he got a lot of gold around him, right? And he's got his kingdom in the background. He's out there chilling, right? So got a lot of plant life going on there. He's stable earth. The plant energy you see there is earth energy. So some of you all may also be Capricorn, Taurus, or Virgo in your sun, moon, rising, Venus, Mars, or North Node. Okay. So my hand is on this Oceanic Tarot deck. So this is what I'm gonna go with, y'all. I'm kind of seeing where this is going. And with this surety energy I'm picking up from you all as a collective, I told y'all before I even pulled any cards, I was feeling this sense of surety and just sure-handedness coming from you all as a collective. And then out comes the Four of Wands, which is a card of stability as well. Because anytime you see fours tend to be stability because you got four corners to a building, right? Four corners to a foundation. Now, so I told you guys are looking for new ways to do things, and you're a lot more stable. And then out comes underneath the deck, the bottom of the deck is the King of Pentacles, the most grounded king in the deck. So, all right, y'all, your card. This is an interesting reading. It feels like it's all over the place, but there's two ways I'm gonna look at this card that just came out, y'all. The Lovers. Okay, so the Lovers. So a lot of people see the Lovers as a twin flame card, a divine masculine, divine feminine, and your direction card, Four of Wands. Okay, Four of Wands, and that tells me that there's some action or activity, some action that you all need to take. I'm gonna get a clarifier on this Lovers card because whatever this action is that you all are being directed by Spirit to take has to deal with a divine counterpart. Okay, or it could also be, the Lovers card is also a card of choices. So this could be some choices, something that you're choosing between. Maybe you all have been going back and forth between two things, and Spirit's letting you know that whatever it is that you were going back and forth between is going to be stabilized, or Spirit wants you to take some action to stabilize it. King of Pentacles is grounded. Okay, so I'm seeing what is going on. I'm gonna need some clarifiers. I'm gonna stay with this deck. What's going on with this Lovers card, Spirit? Tell me what's going on with this Lovers card. This card tried to come out. The High Priestess. I'm gonna take it. The High Priestess. Okay. Something that has to deal with your intuition. Something that you know, some inner knowing, something that you are intuitively connected to. Y'all, this is. Let me keep pulling. I need some answers. Y'all did this to me last week, Divine Masculine. What's going on with y'all? What's going on with you? Y'all are stabilizing. I know that. Y'all are stabilizing. I'm going to put this deck down and grab this Rider-Waite Smith deck. Y'all are stabilizing. I know that. So the Lovers clarified by the High Priestess. That's 2 major arcana cards. That's 2 major arcana. I'm going to sit with this as soon as I get one more. I need one more card to help me clarify this Lovers and this High Priestess. Okay, this card just flipped out. The World in the reverse. All right, so bottom of this deck is Judgment. Bottom of this deck is Judgment. All right, that's not the overall energy. Overall energy for the reading is the King of Pentacles, but I just wanted to see what's on the bottom. Judgment is a card of self-judgment. So you all have done a lot of introspection. A lot of you have been receiving a lot of messages, a lot of divine messages about. I gotta say, this is a cycle is not finished. A cycle is not finished. That King of Pentacles. If this were a money reading, I would say that this had to deal with career. The overall energy is the King of Pentacles. So that is some action that Spirit wants you all to take to stabilize something with you and another person that you're connected to. And I didn't mean that to rhyme. And if you want the clarification of what this was this a choice, or was this some, again, the Lovers is a twin flame card. The High Priestess is the spiritual side of the Divine Feminine. Okay, the physical side of Divine Feminine is the Empress. The spiritual side is the High Priestess. So I already see where this is going. This is telling, and then the clarifier for that, the Lovers and the High Priestess, was the World in reverse. That tells me that you all are not finished. You all are not finished. You're not finished with this connection, with this High Priestess that you're connected to, with this divine counterpart that you're connected to. Okay, you've been getting this High Priestess card. Tells me that look at this. 2 major arcana. You got the Lovers card. Look at what the High Priestess is holding. She's holding infinity. She's holding infinity. She's also holding a Torah scroll. So it is established. Whatever this connection is, its foundation is in the spirit realm. Okay? Its foundation is in the spirit realm. Y'all, this one threw me because I kind of knew it could go this route with that direction card being 1111. But this has to deal with something that Spirit wants. I'm going to pull you guys an advice card. So, again, I kind of knew this could go in that direction. It's not cups. This is a fire card. Everybody talks about the 1111 here, as you can see, being a twin flame number. 4 of Wands being a twin flame union card. So, this could be a union type reading. This is direction card, union. I got it. Direction card, union. So, there is something that Spirit wanted you all to do to stabilize. That King of Pentacles was at the bottom of the deck before I shuffled it. Something to stabilize your connection to your divine counterpart. Okay? Some activity that you need to do to stabilize your connection to your divine counterpart. Lovers card. What's the number there? 6. 6 is 6th house, daily activities. Virgo energy, daily activities, routines, analyzing. Okay, some of y'all have spent a lot of time analyzing this connection that you have with a divine counterpart who you're intuitively connected to. You all send each other a lot of telepathic messages. This is an infinite connection, the infinity. The connection is held together by the High Priestess, which tells me that this infinite connection is held together by the Divine Feminine. She's the glue that holds this connection together. She can't do it by herself, okay? The scroll she has in her hand says, it is established. It is written. It is written. And this is your confirmation that it's not over with. You guys' connection is not anywhere near over, okay? It's not anywhere near over. That's why the World came out. The World is the end of a cycle. This card tells me that you guys are, if it was looking like it was over with for you guys, it's not. It's not, okay? So, yeah, Spirit wants you guys to take some action to ground. King of Pentacles is the overall energy. It came out upright. King of Pentacles. Spirit wants you all to take some action to ground your eternal connection to your divine counterpart, because it's not over. It's not over. And y'all know the end of one cycle is the beginning of another, but you all can't even progress to your next cycle until you do something that Spirit wants you to do. I'm gonna find out what that is. All right. Give me a card, Spirit. 2 cards came out. Two cards came out. I asked for one, two cards came out. Page of Pentacles. The Page of Pentacles, opportunity. Okay. So this is your direction. Page of Pentacles, look at him. He's swimming with that turtle. Y'all, it's been slow moving. It's been slow moving, okay? But look at the word at the bottom. Opportunity is here for you to bring balance to your connection. So the spirit is telling you, this is simple. I'm gonna go to the oracle cards, y'all. I'm not gonna spend a lot of time on this. Your message, Divine Masculine, today is that spirit wants you to take some action to stabilize and ground your connection to your divine counterpart. And that divine counterpart, the Lover's card, was clarified by the High Priestess. So that tells me that's your divine feminine, okay? Because your connection, your cycle, the cycle between you two is not over. And the World card upright says, hey, this is the end of a cycle. We did everything here. We're ready to advance to the next cycle, okay? Ready to start a new cycle. The end of one thing is always the beginning of another. That's that zero energy. That's the God energy. He says, I'm the Alpha and the Omega, the beginning and the end, okay? So everything starts with the Most High. Everything ends with the Most High. But the ending is the beginning of the next thing. You guys have been probably stuck in a cycle, and it's probably been, because this is a stability reading, it's probably been unstable because you all need to take an action. This is Divine Masculine reading today, okay? Divine Feminine cross watches, y'all just pray the strength of your Divine Masculine, because I know I get a lot of people watch this channel because it was originally created to be a twin flame channel, and as I said on my Divine Feminine reading yesterday, twin flame energy somehow always tends to pop up, even though I've changed the name to MD888 Spirit Guide. Okay, that's to generalize it and let you know that all these readings are not relationship readings, but for some reason that twin flame energy always seems to stick its head up in this in these readings. So this is real simple. You guys have been the things have been slow moving. It's been slow moving between you and this divine counterpart, between you and this High Priestess. Okay, things have been slow moving in your connection, but the spirit wants you to take this opportunity now. Pentacles is earth energy. It's the slowest of the four elements, the four major elements. We don't talk about the fifth element, which is ether. Okay, we're going with the four today, but ether is present here. Ether is present here, believe it or not. Look at that gold. Look at that golden glow around her. The ethereal High Priestess. Anyway, getting a little nerdy. Listen, earth energy is the slowest moving, but you have an opportunity now. You have an opportunity to do something to bring justice and balance. Okay, that's 8. 8 is it's infinity. 8 is also scorpionic energy, but the justice card is Libra energy. So some of y'all might be dealing with a Libra sun, moon, rising, Venus, Mars, North Node. Okay, Capricorn energy here with the World card. Some of you all might be dealing with Capricorn, sun, moon, rising, Venus, Mars, North Node, 7th house. Gemini energy here with the Lovers. The Lovers is Gemini energy, so that's air energy. Some of y'all might be dealing with a again, an air sign, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, in the sun, moon, rising, Venus, Mars, North Node, 7th house. Okay, so a lot of mutable energy there. Gemini energy is mutable, so you guys are adaptable. Be adaptable. That wasn't really the advice card. The advice card was to take the advice was to take the opportunity to bring balance to your connection. Okay, that's 8 there. 8 is scorpionic energy. I love that. 7th is 7. This is 7th house, Libra. So it's 7th house. The sword is communication. And then we got the balance scale. So this could suggest that some of you all may need to take the opportunity or create the opportunity. Take it or create it. But you go, the spirit is calling on you guys to take action. That's wands, that's fire signs. Spirit is calling you guys to take action to bring stability to your connection. And guess what? You guys are already in that energy. I told you I was picking that up. I was picking that up before. I was picking up the Divine Masculine collective energy before I even got into this reading. So a lot of you guys are already looking at new ways to do things. Do it. Spirit's telling you to do it. Take that opportunity. Do it. Take that opportunity to bring balance and justice, to be fair. If Spirit is showing you guys this balance card, that's telling me that your connection has been out of balance, because perhaps the High Priestess has been carrying the load. Your Divine Feminine has been carrying the load. So Spirit, this is real simple. Spirit wants you guys to take that action to bring that foundation and that stability. That stability is probably going to lead to union. It's probably going to lead to union, okay? But you guys have to do your part. And that's what Spirit is asking you to do there. What's the you look at everything in tarot that's present. That's the number 4. 4 is your heart space, the 4th chakra, the heart. Okay. So this is telling me you guys are in this. This is an emotional connection for you. Okay. 6 energies present here. That's Virgo. Daily activities. Pay attention. Pay attention to the details. I know a lot of you have been paying attention to the details of your connection. You've been doing that inner work. You've been doing the inner work. Okay. The number 2 here. Two. If you want to two in astrology is the 2nd house. That's Taurus. That's stability. Taurus energy, stability. The most stable sign in the zodiac is Taurus because it's fixed Earth. Okay. 21 here. 21. See that? I know it came out in reverse, but that's 21. 2 plus 1 is 3. What's 3? Communication, 3rd house. All right. 7 or 8, justice. Okay, 8. 8 is the 8th house. 8th house of transformation. 8th house of intimacy. 8th house of transformation. Spirit wants you guys to take that move to transform this connection. All right. It's time to transform it. All right, let's put these cards away. So y'all know what y'all got to do. Y'all know what you got to do, Divine Masculine. What action should you take? What was the advice card? The advice card was to take the opportunity. Take the opportunity to bring balance. How you going to bring that balance? Well, what is she holding in this image? A sword. Swords are communication. Okay? So take the opportunity to have a communication, a justice producing or justice filled conversation with your divine counterpart. And when you do that, not only is that going to restore the balance, but remember the overall energy card was the King of Pentacles. That's going to put you back in that. That's going to put you back in that stable king energy. Okay. You are that King of Pentacles. You are. It's Divine Masculine reading. And more importantly, it is going to stabilize your connection. Once this connection is stabilized, this is also a card of union. Okay. Don't be afraid to get in your heart space. That number 4, the 4th chakra, the moon. Don't be afraid to get in your heart space. Once you have that communication that's going to restore balance, guess what it's going to do? It's going to stabilize. It's going to set a new foundation. Look at that yellow present there. That yellow is the card that goes with the solar plexus. So you got yin yang energy right here in this card. Okay. 4 is the 4th chakra, the heart, feminine energy. Yellow goes with the 3rd chakra. 3rd chakra is masculine energy, the solar plexus. Those two combine to form your core. You got a feminine core, the heart chakra, and a masculine core, the solar plexus chakra. Okay. Why do you call them masculine cores, Matt? Because 3 sits in between 1 and 5. Why do you call that a feminine core, Matt? Because 4 sits between 2 and 6. Little chakra lesson for y'all. Okay. So that's going to bring connection. That's going to bring foundation. This is a card of union. It's all waiting on you, Divine Masculine. You're the spark. You're the spark. Okay. That conversation, the sword, is going to bring balance and return justice to this connection. And ultimately what it's going to do is it's going to get you out of this reverse world cycle so that you can end this stage of your connection and move on to a new one. You know what comes after the world card? The 0 card, the Fool. Guess what 0 energy is? That's source energy. That's God. That's God saying, hey, great job. Here's your new assignment. Here's your next adventure. Because it may not be an assignment. It could be, you don't work. That ain't balance. You work, you rest. You work, you rest. It's been a lot of work that you two have put in this connection, but Spirit is waiting for you to take that action. 4 of Wands. 4 of Wands. All right. That's stability card. That's celebration. It's going to lead to celebration too. The two of you, listen, if nobody else celebrates, the two of you going to celebrate. All right. That should be worth enough by itself. Let me get out of here. Let's get you all some oracle cards, and then we're going to end this reading. Thank you all for being here today. Nice reading there, Divine Masculine. Thank you, Holy Spirit, for these messages that you have provided to the Divine Masculine Collective on this day. All right. Let's see what comes out of the Rose Oracle. And why did I leave the book over there, y'all? I got to get up and go get the book. Give me 1 second. As soon as the card comes out, I'll go get the book. Nothing comes out, I'm going to take the one on the bottom. Nothing came out, I'm going to take the one on the bottom. Boom, it's there. I'll be right back. I got to grab the book. It's all right. It's all right. It's all right. It's all right now. Everything is alright. Little Shantae Moore for y'all. All right, here we go. All right, Divine Masculine. What's your card? What's your Rose Oracle card? Sub Rosa. Sub Rosa. Hidden in plain sight. Mysteries. Learning and teaching. Oh, okay. Let's find out what this energy is. Sub Rosa. Hidden in plain sight. Mysteries, learning, and teaching. And she's making looks like a pyramid. Looks like she's making a triangle or a pyramid with her hands there. So y'all know the pyramid is a very powerful, I'm trying to see what that is on top of her head. Either decoration or it looks like there's a building or structure behind her there. Interesting. Sub Rosa, hidden in plain sight, mysteries, learning, and teaching. Let's see. Sub Rosa, what message? I've not seen that card before, y'all. I mean, it's in the deck, but I've never pulled it. So this is the first time for me. Sub Rosa, hidden in plain sight, mysteries, learning, and teaching. The rose has been a symbol of secrecy for millennia. The ancient Romans wore rose garlands on special occasions, and when these were hung above important meeting places, the conversations that took place beneath were considered sub rosa, or underneath the rose. It was understood that things said under the rose would be kept secret and not repeated. There's also an image of the ancient Egyptian god Horus sitting with a rose and holding his finger to his lips, symbolizing silence about the deep mysteries. The phrase sub rosa may have its origins in ancient Greece, where in 477 BCE, a secret negotiation took place in a building attached to the Temple of Minerva that is seen on this card. Okay, I thought there was a temple in the background. On the building's roof was a rose garden, hence sub rosa. Another otherworldly theory of the phrase's origin is linked to Eros, which is said to have bribed Harpocrates, the Greek god of silence and secrecy, with a rose to persuade him to remain silent on the affairs of the gods. This card represents the great mysteries that are available for us to uncover and remember, secrets that are waiting to be found, teachings that your soul might be ready to learn. Look beyond what your eyes can see and dig a little deeper. You are here to uncover lost wisdom, ancient secrets, and deep mysteries. Are you being called to study the great mysteries, to live the great questions, and step into your role as a teacher, guide, or mystic? Are you being called to question things and unearth the truths unknown? And the soul inquiry is, what are you being called to study, learn more about, or unearth? Okay. That this is probably something, an add-on, a plus one, an elective if you're in school for you all, Divine Masculine today. What I will tell you that I got out of this card with regards to today's reading is secrecy. Sub rosa. Sub rosa means underneath the rose. It said that anything that was spoken underneath the rose was kept between who it was spoken to. So this tells me, or spoken between. So this tells me right here that whatever this conversation or this communication is, because communication is showing up in this sub rosa card, that communication needs to stay between you and your person. You're the one that's initiating it to bring that balance. Spirit's calling on you to have that conversation to restore balance to your communication, but that needs to stay between you and your person. That's your direction from this sub rosa card. Okay. Don't tell anybody about it. Don't tell your boys or your girls if you're a female carrying the carrier of the divine masculine. Don't go out here and tell your peoples, hey, I'm getting ready to go talk to my person. I'm getting ready to go talk to my divine feminine. Man, it's time for me to have this conversation. This is what I'm gonna talk about. This sub rosa card, it goes with that justice card. Okay, with regards to it, this goes with the reading. I see it now. I see how it goes with it. Whatever it is that you are going to say or communicate with your divine counterpart, that needs to stay between you two. That's a private conversation. Sub rosa underneath the rose underneath the meeting place. This could suggest that you all need to meet in person. Okay, this could suggest that needs to be an in-person communication, and it's between y'all two. So I don't know who that's for. That's for somebody. But I'm gonna move on to I hope you all got something out of that. If you're enjoying this reading already, hit the like button for me. And if you're new to the channel, make sure you hit subscribe so that you'll be notified whenever I upload new content or go live, and I'm considering going live more and more these days. So if y'all want to see me do Maddie's I was about to say Maddie's Rap Live. That's my other channel. Y'all want to see MDT 888 Spirit Guide live? Give you all the opportunity to interact with me as I'm doing the readings real time. You all let me know in the comments. I'm really considering doing that. Okay. Maybe I need to borrow from that divine masculine energy of or the energy that came out earlier today, which is the energy of innovation. And y'all, with this Aquarius eclipse coming up on the 18th of this month, we all are going to be moving different after this Aquarius eclipse. Okay. Solar eclipses are activations, and Aquarius is the energy of innovation. So we all going to be looking at new ways to do things. All right, let's see what flipped out. This one's from the Healing Waters deck. The Healing Lagoon. Rejuvenate, recovery, time to heal. It is safe to stop. Look at that feminine in that, and the divine masculine. Look at that feminine. Y'all, some of y'all connected to some beautiful divine feminines, okay? Some of y'all are connected to some beautiful divine counterparts. The Healing Lagoon, rejuvenate, recovery, time to heal. It's time to heal that connection too. Let me read the from the guidebook and then we'll wrap up. Thank y'all for being here today. This reading's gone a little bit longer than the divine feminine. Wow. And doesn't even feel like it. Doesn't even feel like it. That's time, y'all. That's how time is moving right now. Time is on a wobble where things are just going back, and you can't even keep up with the time anymore, y'all. The Healing Lagoon. Almost there. Okay, so this is let me go to the hang on a second. This book is kind of, there we go. The Healing Lagoon. That's on page 88. How about that? Yeah. 88. Turn it. It's weird looking at this like this. 88. All right. 88. 888 is abundance. So some of y'all saw that King of Pentacles over there, right? Some of y'all's financial situations is turning around right now. So, and 8 plus 8 is 16. 1 plus 6 is 7. Partnership. 7th house. Okay, y'all saw that 7 energy. Justice is the 7th house too. Y'all see the synchronicity. 7th house is about marriage as well. Y'all saw that 4 of Wands card, marriage imagery there. So I just wanted y'all to pay attention to the synchronicity here, and it's always here. It's always here giving you all messages. The Healing Lagoon. Rejuvenate, recovery, time to heal. It's safe to stop. The healing waters are here to hold you, to heal you, to revive you. It's not only safe for you to slow down, sometimes it's necessary. To take care of your physical, emotional, and mental well-being, to replenish yourself with whatever is. Y'all listen, don't start stuttering when it's time to talk to your divine counterpart. All right? There's no reason for me to be stuttering and stammering over these words. I'm looking right at them. That's for somebody. Don't be stuttering, don't be hesitating, don't be hiccuping. Take that deep breath. Do some breath work before you go in there. Build your confidence up. Listen to some root chakra music and listen to some solar plexus chakra music to stabilize yourself. The root is going to stabilize you. Stabilize you. Help you set that foundation. Listen to that root chakra music, and then that solar plexus chakra music is going to activate you and help build that confidence or activate the confidence because it's already there, right? You just need to light a match. Let me back up and reread this, okay? The healing waters are here to hold you, to heal you, to revive you. It is not only safe for you to slow down, sometimes it is necessary. To take care of your physical, emotional, and mental well-being. To replenish yourself with whatever it is that you're yearning for most. To slow down and rest. The Healing Lagoon is a place of nourishment, recovery, and rest. The waters are urging you to slow down to a sustainable pace and wherever possible to give these things to yourself preemptively, not only when you burn out. This card is a card of self-care, pleasure, and tender nourishment. How can you ease into resting, replenishing, regenerating, and receiving? The healing waters of the Healing Lagoon are here waiting to receive you. I'm trying to do two things at once. The healing waters of the Healing Lagoon are waiting to receive you. to replenish you, to hold you, to regenerate you. They're waiting to attune you back to your most natural and alive state. So book that vacation or that morning off. Reduce your working hours so that when you show up, you can show up fully. The patriarchal expectation of grow, 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 push, push, push is not sustainable. Your body is your most precious asset. So take care of it and regularly make time to regenerate and rest. This is definitely a divine masculine message here, because a lot of y'all just go, 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 go all the time, all the time. Got to get that money, got to get that bag, got to get to the bag. Spirit's telling you to slow down, slow down. That balance is not just for your connection. Use that, you transmute that energy, bring it over where it needs to go. That balance advice card that came out in your reading, use that to balance yourself out too. Okay? Your body's your most precious asset. So take care of it and regularly make time to regenerate and rest. Your sole inquiry is, how can you make more time in your life to regenerate and rest? Some of y'all need to just take a day off. Take a day off and go to sleep, okay? Take a day off. How can you practically prioritize your well-being today? All right. Healing Lagoon. Some of y'all need to slow it down, okay? Slow it down, Divine Masculine. That's all I got for y'all today. Check out my book, Twin Flames, Understanding and Solving the Problem of the Avoidant, Dismissive Divine Masculine. Listen, that book was originally drafted for you all, Divine Masculine Collective, okay? The title, Spirit gave me that title, so that title just, I don't even remember at this point what the original subtitle was, but this book was originally drafted for you. Spirit took over this writing session, and it became more all-inclusive of the entirety of the journey, you and the Divine Feminine. So there's messages in this book for you. There's messages in the book for the Divine Feminine. There are things you're going to learn in this book about yourself. There are things in this book that you're going to learn about your divine counterpart. Get a copy of that book. You can get it in iBooks or Apple Books, rather. For those of you with that prefer digital, you want to get it on an Apple device, you can get it on any Apple bookstore. You want to get it on Amazon Kindle. For those of you with Android devices, it is available on Amazon Kindle. If you want it in print, I have it in paperback and hardcover at 2 locations. My website, www.mtalfordarts.com, where you can get it autographed, or you can get it at amazon.com in both hardcover and paperback. That's all I got for y'all today. If you have not done so already, hit that like button, and on your way out, hit the subscribe button so that you'll be notified when I'm going live. Spirit must be pushing me to go live when I upload new content. All right, that's all I got for y'all today. The Divine Masculine Collective. Be well. Peace.